Level 2! Hopefully we can wrap this up a little bit faster than the previous
Hold this
one.
place. Let nothing uproot you.
Fingers crossed. Doesn't seem to matter which direction we go to. We do need to visit those 3 areas if we want to get the experience from one of these guys. I'm going to ignore that though. I mean, the reason being simply that I don't give a shit. There's no good reason really. Just don't care. Okay. We should head north. Cover the corner. Look, a fairly small map. Right. We do want to see a shop if at all possible. I need healing potions. Dog Tribe Elder. They have a beholder here. No. If you don't have a beholder, I got shit. White Slud. Be a demon flesh shield. We've definitely moved to a new tier of equipment again. Not sure if that's all the problem. I mean, they're better, but I really don't care. Simply because I don't think it'll make much of a difference. I can work multiple hours on the fine-tuning the equipment stuff, but in the end I don't think it'll make much of a difference. It'll sunk up a huge amount of time, that's it. Mind affecting plus 10. I'm thinking from my experience with the Horse of the Underdark, which I think ends up something after level 30, you can get to level 40 if you want to. Thing is, after a certain point, it is still very beneficial to upgrade your equipment. However, it is not necessary. Plus 7 items are great. However, plus 5 is what you fundamentally need. This has the Keen and Unholy Avenger though only. Which I think I could have in spare. So we would lose divine damage too in exchange for getting 2 enchantment bonuses. That'll go through a lot more defenses again. More importantly, it increases my attack bonus by 2 and damage by 2. It'll cover the divine damage difference anyway. I'll buy it. Did you drop it? I just couldn't buy it? Where is it? I mean literally, where the fuck is it? Friend foe. I mean, the weapon is just gone. I don't think I lost the money, but I have nowhere to go. So it's gone. In some ways it doesn't matter because I couldn't upgrade here anyway. No, I didn't lose any money. But if I had lost, it doesn't matter. We want to go north. Usually when you have the anvil, you also have the merchant. A little bit of a larger map. Cover the secret immediately. This has path to the lower level camp. Okay, hit the jackpot basically.
To the fight! Onward!
We'll have to locate. There's no door there.
This place. Let nothing uproot you. The good of all!
And nothing particularly interesting. There's a lot of rogues there. That's about it. Visibility is not gonna save you, dude. Okay. Direct droppings again. Why direct droppings? I mean, you could have gone with anything. There's nothing limiting you to get the item. Why direct? I feel like it should be acknowledged somehow. Why people? Because the natural reaction, in my opinion, would be to tell the whoever gives you the quest to go fuck themselves. I'm not collecting some kind of rat pool all over this dungeon. So you'd have to have a fairly good reason why someone should still do it. Acknowledge that the task is not a pleasant one, but it still needs to be doing something. I feel like it's unsuitable for a generic quest. Demands an explanation which the generic quest system cannot really answer. Dalmer. Requires you to operate a crystal on level 2. It's a very specific crystal. For 12,500, sure. That would be on this level though. That means we couldn't go the lower one. Is it marked? It is not. So somewhere in here is a crystal. That's a little bit too vague for my taste. I'm not giving up the chance to just continue deeper. Cupboard friend is not gonna survive this fight. Okay, it's merchant at least. Do we need something specific though? I don't think so. Helm of Righteousness. Almost 500,000 for a pair of boots. Good saving throws. Persuasion plus 26. What do we have on the shield? 42 saving throws. We could get a couple of extra points of armor class by just changing that. Armor is pretty much just armor, so there's no reason to not sell this. Right, now we have the Warhammer. Upgraded first opportunity. What about the shield? Would lose saving throws. I can't say that would be much of a loss, but at the same time, is the 2 point of armor class all that important? It helps with the physical defenses, can't argue with that though. It really does. And our saving throw fortitude is still fairly high, so there's no major problem there. Can I target the shield? Must be a way to target it. Right, significant increases in armor class. Save time is growing and growing. Yeah, I don't want to keep pushing this forward. It's lengthy now on level 2, so we just need to move forward. Stairs down. We can already see it. We have to be able to get very close to it from here already. This is... yeah.
The good of all!
Yeah, we lost the guy, but we don't care, as we couldn't have completed his quest anyway. Spell resistance 28. It's a strong spell resistance. No. Level 3. So with any luck we can get to the 4th level. Fighting here seems to be fairly easy overall. Vile contender. A lot of outsiders, demons. So damage bonuses versus evil would probably be fairly good here. They usually suck.
The good of all!
Yeah, 5 times 5. There's a plot giver and a encampment.
Here you meet your end!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave the order to attack the beholder mage. It's not that important. One guy that can kill us with any single attack. Why is it so hard to just kill each other? I don't think I'm asking too much. Snow Globe of Prophecy. Well, probably just a random loot item. Might be able to squeeze some extra experience out of it though if we find the guy who wants to buy them. Spotting anything particularly interesting. You really just need the forge. Leodar. Damage resistance versus slashing 40. There doesn't seem to be any limit to that. Ooh, this is a major breakthrough for us, because I have one item that I'm already using because it has the slashing resistance of 35. So that's better, and we can just fight to any item. I think it's a helmet. Yeah, this serves no other purpose currently. So we could block another damage hole. Right. Good. Very good. Worth the save. Upgrade to a better weapon. Plug defensive holes. The question is, do we go for what do we want to plug now with the helmets? Might want to start collecting new helmets actually. There might be a good choice there somewhere. Weymouth Wendy. What the fuck is a Weymouth Wendy? Sure. It's not like I'm gonna come back here though, so. What helmets do you have? Fortitude and regeneration. It would be basically the same helmet, except more fortitude, some more slashing, and significant regeneration. Enough that I wouldn't have to bother with healing. It's the lazy man's helmet really, but it sort of appeals to me because we're more or less just trying to run and do the job instead of trying to do healing constantly and gathering up equipment. So that would allow us to just do and not worry about anything else. %90 piercing immunity could also be applied, +2 strength. Immunity to magical damage. I think this would be what we want. Simply because if we encounter any more beholders, we would be increasing in the position to ignore everything they do. So we have what we want already, we just need to find a forge. It does a lot of damage. 20 points per beholder, and there could be a lot of beholders. So if I can reduce that by 90%, yeah, that would be amazing. Right, what are we looking at? Doesn't really matter where we go. Randomly screwing about seems to be just as effective as systematically going through things. I think I've had better luck with randomly screwing about. There's a forge here, there's a camp here, there's a plot giver here. There's the plot giver. I need to reach him first. Well, need, but we're going to go to him first.
This is not the end.
Greetings.
Beholder Magi.
To the fight! Onward!
Mine enemies fly before me.
Alhoon. Mind Flayer. I haven't been impressed with how they fight though. Technically they are powerful creatures, but more or less they're just disappointing. Regeneration Ring. Universal saving throws +7. Regeneration +6. Okay, I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting, so we're gonna just do the equipment upgrades. Helmet first. Magic immunity. This needs what? This needs the immunity to damage. Mm-hmm. Holy Avenger. What else did we need? I don't recall. Is there a damage bonus of some sort? I think that's pretty much it. +7 Holy Avenger Keen. Right, we're more or less missing Vampiric Regeneration, which we can't put in the item. Universal AC bonus. What is our spell resistance? 24, we can raise to 28. I mean, I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't raise to 28. I don't really care what item has this. Yeah, we dropped it. +7 Holy Avenger, keen spell resistance. You're a spellcaster. Okay. Attack bonus +50. That is a respectable number. Damage 1d8 +19 +7 from the magic. As far as weapons are concerned, this is very likely our final upgrade. We're unlikely to find enough recipes to replicate the critical hit threshold increased. And that, because of devastating critical, it's so important, I'm not giving that up. I'll go whatever's closest by. Puzzle. Genuine puzzle. And nothing but the puzzle.
Hold
Can
this
accept
place.
that.
Let nothing uproot you.
In stones. 6, 2, 2. Open to a new area. These are never worth it. Never
To fight
ever.
the good of all!
Okay, could someone do something? Radiant Shadow Skeleton.
Before me! Fall before me!
Okay, we lost someone.
Great lads!
For the Imperial!
Yeah, this is just growing and growing in scale. Still, I don't think we're in any serious trouble, right? The Earth Elemental will not last long. what exactly are we... I think the puzzle was the only thing here. So we are free to move on from this place. Not sure why I'm even looting the money. Not like I'm in any danger of running out. If I really want money, I'll pick up a couple of items like rings and they'll be worth much more. Gems and recipes, really, those are the good things. Weymouth Windy. Anyone still want these? Invested in critical hit, invested in critical that. That's how every fight goes these days. Okay, I think I'll stop still looting the gold too. It doesn't really buy us much time though. Gems and recipes. Armor class bones versus good. I'm not curious about this one. It's not a... It's a naked clothing piece, not an armor. Doesn't really look like a mage robe either though. Where do we want to go? I think we want to go to west to cover that edge there. Just in case, since we're close by and just in case there's something interesting there. I don't want to be in a situation where we have to go back here to find out that this is where the exit was. Yeah, there's a plot giver and that's it. Area exit.
By the mother's wrath! Die! Die and be forgotten! I shall strike you down! Your time in this room.
I've gone for the beholder first, I know. Damage immunity absorbs 22 points on magical damage. Magic damage taken 3. What a shame. They still have their petrification saving throw failure that they can rely on, but that's it. I mean, we could tank their damage, even the worst case scenarios, to some extent. Now they will do 90% less damage, though it's pretty much manageable. Tech monsters is lawful good, +6. Might as well pick it up. Armor class bonus +4 could be a good one in a correct item. Get our armor class to 50. It's promising looking armor there. I mean, our armor is pretty much that, just a piece of armor. There's nothing special about it. Organic dungeon.
My enemies lie before me.
Not exactly sure what they mean by organic dungeon. It doesn't look particularly living.
Here you meet your end!
Sarcophagus. I was thinking we might have had a quest for that. What they really mean is this is supposed to be a elistic lair. There's nothing here. Okay, so as far as we're concerned, we just need to go to the next area as soon as possible. No point going in the large areas, there's just gonna be a lot of enemies in there. Forge, plot giver, and a camp. Good things, good things.
Death.
Yeah, our lich is in bad trouble.
The good.
Let's go! Let's see what you got!
She's casting protection spells, which will not protect her. Losing a casualty. Almost, but not quite. History altar. Okay, why did you even join us? Or okay, he wants to go us to certain places which we'll never really go. No, these bonus plant meats. Right, think I found one. Beholder Magi.
Here you meet
Leeches.
your end!
One leech. No leeches. Leeches are surprisingly weak. I don't think it's particularly a problem with the leeches being weak, it's the AI, how it prioritizes spells. You can't counter a fighter of my caliber with what they're doing. They act like they have a lot of time to do this stuff, when they maybe have time to cast 1 or 2 spells and then it's over. Those 2 spells don't achieve something. So they use some sort of basic defenses first, and it's not gonna cut it. Trying to get to the Baylorn. A nice looking axe. Maris, what giver?
Pleased to see.
Well on level 3. A very specific well. Yeah, sure. Join the fun.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
I don't think my companions could aid all the moves. It's very dangerous for people who don't have specific speed. Also, some of them are worth 10,000 experience points if I just happen to stumble upon the correct place, so I particularly want to do that out. I think the places are on this level I'm currently on, so fingers crossed we get lucky. I'm stuck.
Death from above!
See you cut asunder.
Camp is probably there. There's no other area that's large enough to hold up a camp. Still, I don't think there's much of a fighting force here either, so if there's something, it's probably just loot or nothing. Since we've already done the fighting, we might as well take a look. Area transition. Right, encampment, please, yes. And a merchant too, aren't we lucky? I think I picked up an armor, right? Yeah, it's this goddamn armor again. Well, at least I'm consistent in that I always pick it up because it looks interesting. $400,000 for saving throws and haste. 230 for craft trap plus 30, some armor bonuses. Yeah, I might be able to craft some armor bonuses to some item. Thing is, I'm not sure what type of a bonuses would they be. Amulet immunity would be a good try, because usually these amulets have natural bonuses. So I wonder if it adds dodge bonuses or what type of bonuses here. +4 natural items. Armor class 50. So slashing doesn't do any damage to us, which usually covers the fighters. Rogues and everyone else will have a lower attack bonus, so they're gonna have serious troubles trying to hit someone with an armor class of 50. And saving the game takes forever. A little less time than in the 2 dungeons ago. Pick a direction and go. No, we came from here. Possibly. Small area. The instant death spells are just helping heavily clear out the trash here. I think we still need to deal with the better spellcasters directly. Giving them time to cast everything is a recipe for trouble.
You will perish!
Clerics are by far the biggest threat now. I can't do much about their negative energy now. So we need to stop them from casting that. Mages are probably the least dangerous to me. They're not totally helpless, but they don't use the spell, one spell that maybe two spells could be trouble for me.
By the Mother's Wrath! You will perish!
The transmutation type spells. Purification and disintegration. Six points of damage.
Here you meet your end!
Not bad. Still, we didn't get out of it without some damage. Wider levels, I guess. I'm trying to think what we would take here, though. Fire level is also divisible by 4 at the moment, so it's actually a fairly good place. Might as well push Weapon Master forward. There's nice things to take. There are no necessary things to take. So one is as good as the other at this point. Red poop. Immunity evocation spell school. We've invested too much in this for it to matter. Gloves are pretty much one of our best items now, so yeah. That recipe is nice, but it would have been nice a long time ago. Real nice. Now it's irrelevant. Is there anything useful here? Yeah, the encampment. We meet the plot giver, great. If not, then just fine. $500,000 for an saving throw amulet. Mind affecting plus 11. We don't really care about the plot givers, so where do we want to go? I think we should go east, then south, clear out this edge here. Come on, baby, low. Save, save, save. This is starting to go into territory where I'm very reluctant to save. We need to find the backs to the next level quickly, because it's gonna get worse. There's another level still left.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
Oh, that's a demi-lich. Didn't even notice it. That's how pathetic you are. There is a plot giver forge a merchant. And I think we need to head south anyway, so we might as well start clearing a path there.
The good of all!
Mini boss.
Time in this realm is over.
I lost about 50 hit points taking care of these. Not bad, but not great. Thieves tools plus 10. Right, we pretty much have secured access to the lower level. So what's this? This is the access to lower level. Fine.
Here you meet your end!
Demi-lich.
Time in this realm is over. Your time in this realm is over.
There's a couple of rogues giving me grief, but that's about it. He has the harm spell, but he's using it to heal himself. Seems to be all the only thing he's doing. And then he's gonna die anyway. Shiny Twilight Star. Camp. I don't think we really need to do anything here. A different type of shields. Wand of Drown. 50 charges that can cause instant death. I think they do magic damage. Still not really important to us. I think we wanted to go south. Yeah, so we can cover that corner. I'll complete that and leave things at that if it doesn't have a access point to lower levels. Probably leave things at that. We'll see what we find. Organic dungeon again. Large dungeon. Beholders. Shiny Twilight Star. Shiny Rust Tier Gem. Okay, anything useful here? This will have a puzzle, so we'll complete the puzzle and move on to west. Okay, try to attack something. I'll cast that. Maybe the guy just killed. Not that matters. Damage immunity electrical. I don't see a use for that. At the same time, it's one of those things that I don't really see why you wouldn't just slap it on an item. You might as well, there's almost no downside, and through some miracle you're gonna start taking electrical damage, you can ignore it. It is still reliant on saving throws, do we take it or not? No. Can I think of a single electrical spell that is not evocation? I cannot.
Well met.
Enemies. No, I'm sorry. I'm never going to go around butchering everyone here though. 5,000 experience points is nice, but it's not that nice. That's a lot of sarcophaguses. I don't think they serve any particular purpose though. Just cosmetic. At the same time, we might as well try and see if something happens. Yeah. That's the resting room for Illithid. Well, this has to be the encampment then. Puzzle. Was there an encampment here? There is not, so it's just a puzzle and move on. No, this doesn't work. These probably work fairly easily. And shoot this one down. No. How exactly are you gonna do this? This might be a good place to start because it's pretty much impossible to get from here. There's two places only that can reach it. Well, the same thing here. Suppose we could start it from here. Okay. Where exactly are we pointing? God damn it, it's a portal to a new area. Which means it was worthless. Yeah.
The good of all!
Bring you down.
Time in this realm. Time in this realm is over.
Yeah, we're definitely going to lose people if we stay here for longer. I don't get these, I just don't. I mean, these would be a lot better even if you could just go in there and take the loot without any kind of fighting. No, I don't want to use that. But making it a standard container against standard enemies, it's just takes all the fun out of fighting getting a portal when you solve a puzzle.
Hold this place. Let nothing uproot you.
Right. We don't need to do much here. Just need to take a look if the open to lower levels is here or not. There's a puzzle. Yeah, I'll find it, solve it, leave it at that. Nothing particularly interesting here. We probably should focus on the rogues though. Puzzle takes a significant amount of space. Okay, first things first. We're gonna make it so that all of these pretty much point to it. These are terrible, we need to spin them. Yeah, up or down, as long as they're not pointing at each other. Okay, what do we need? This is an odd sort of a grouping here. Well, first things first, none of these can go anywhere at the moment. So let's just point them up, see where they go. They're not going anywhere. The only we can all alter separately from anything else. Same with this. Okay. This is totally unacceptable though. Not bad. Not bad at all. These will both go to the same place, so they're fundamentally okay. We need to alter this arrow somehow. The problems are these two, really. We're also not going anywhere with this one. So no matter how you look at it, it's a mess. And then it stops. Nothing seems to be relying on this column at the moment. So we can direct. No. It's a huge fucking mess, no matter how I look at it. Oh, okay, this is not really a problem. This can be directed easily to many different places. Ooh, shit. I was supposed to alter the column, not the row. But directing it there, we can use the same path for both. Right. It's not going anywhere yet. But what do we really need to achieve? This needs to This needs to be something else. I'm trying to get all of these forts just go into the same path. I don't really care what happens at the top portion. That's an easy thing to fix. We more or less currently can direct these two to somewhere there. The third one goes into the mix too. It's this one that's supposed to be somehow... We're supposed to somehow be able to join it with the others, and that's not possible at the moment. Currently, everything goes to this path. Nothing uses that one yet. So we're free to use it to control where all the bottom three go. Where do we want it to go? This is the key arrow. There aren't that many positions, so that are all that useful to us. Alright, it'll go... then get stuck there, that's irrelevant. This is only used by this one. So we can alter the column there however we please. We want it to point to there. Right, and we need to alter these to point... Doesn't really matter here. Yeah, I think we're done. And... fuck me. It's a portal. Portal open somewhere. Except I can't see any portals anywhere. Secret portal of worthlessness.
Onward!
So I'm still waiting for the day that one day maybe one of the puzzles might be something. Immunity to transmutation spell scope. I would take that as something interesting. It's not to have... it hasn't really been used against me, but now I can cover that basis too. It cannot be used against me
Hold this
anymore.
place. Let nothing uproot you.
So purification spells, such as disintegrations, shape changes, everything like that, that will no longer has any chance of working on me. Right, I'll move a little bit just so I can get closer to a new area. I'll end things there. Do we need to go to north or further east? North. There's also a chance to upgrade equipment there, which we should really take. Another spell school immunity. Might as well add it to the gloves, because we're not giving those up. One, two, three, four, five, six. If only can fit something extra. No. Immunity transmutation and evocation. Conjuration is the only summoning spell school still available, really. I mean, necromancy has some stuff, and admittedly good stuff. That's the remaining cleric attack lineup they can use. Conjuration would be more on the mage side, but at the same time, it's usually fire and acid, which we are somewhat resistant against, so not sure it would be that important to have any immunities there. Necromancy would be the big thing. Rest, buy a couple of healing potions, leave things at that. So, I'm not sure what I would really get from exploring everything and looting everything anymore. I think once you have a fairly solid setup, recipes and dimmed stones are the only truly valuable thing you can still find. I mean, you can always get some sort of a jackpot. Something that addresses some kind of a grievance you have, some kind of a little problem. But generally speaking, I don't think it's all that important. At least with this type of a character build, it just isn't. I think I came originally from the north to this area, so the path there should be cleared. No. Well, whatever. That's easily fixed. So we really have only one immunity. It's that we can't have immunity against. It's the different type of creature ability petrification. That's pretty weird. That has a 5% chance for it. Other than that, we can be killed. Well, I'd say the harm spell would be the one after that. Yeah, immunity transmutation spell school. Seems like this is a time for spell school immunities. Right, this is the first time we've been in this new area. Okay. A very large area. And it has nothing.